Hello, TMG Ben Kawa here, and we're talking about spirituality. So I had to come outside. Randy, I apologize if you hear some outside noise, those heat bugs, but they just want to be a part of the video. So let's try to work them in. So we've already talked about that first layer of spirituality, that energy layer. I want to move on to, and I'm going to be referring to some notes, folks, because usually the notes are around me, and I hope you don't mind. They are notes on paper, but the words do come from my heart. So we're going to be talking about the second layer of spirituality, and that's the internal layer. And that really means going within and discovering what is there to support you. Certain tools like meditation, visualization, prayer, and a host of others, but tools that we have at our disposal to help us go inside. Some questions to ask yourself. Do you make time for your spiritual self? What practices help make you feel more spiritually connected? Are you curious about trying some or others and you've just never got around to it? And do you have preconceived judgments on this topic of spirituality all by itself? I want to talk about ways of developing a spiritual practice. Number one, slow down. We're just too much, too fast, go, go, go. Quiet the noise around you. Man, like these heat bugs are noisy, but it's beautiful. But quiet the noise around you. Doing nothing can be spiritual. Number two, journal update. Give your feelings some ink. Learn to listen to yourself and jot down those feelings. It's like your inner self playground, giving it some life. Connect with what's inside you. Number three, perhaps mindfulness and meditation practices. It's not hours spent on this. It's just being quiet, relaxing. And there's plenty of apps on meditation and mindfulness that can help you here. Number four, practice gratitude and abundance. Do you make it do you exercise this muscle? This is the muscle I'm talking about. Do you see the beauty in life all around you? Do you practice looking for the beauty in life all around you? Honor abundance. In this country, we certainly are in an abundant country. And do we honor abundance? Number five, be open to your intuition. Giving your gut trust. How many times have you made a decision only to be like paralyzed later that, I thought it all through and I did all the pros and cons and on the paper it looked like the right decision to make. Something didn't feel right in my tummy. You made it and there's conflict. Honor that gut and be open to new experiences. Six, be curious. Okay, be curious. Spirituality is so unique. There's new activities, classes, groups, books that you can read on this subject, and just develop and look for this softer side of life. Okay, carry on. Getting started. With getting connected on the inside. Meditation practices, as I mentioned earlier. Listen and being guided by your intuition. Writing down thoughts you didn't even realize you were thinking. And just don't wait for the time to be perfect or your practice to be perfect. The perfection is getting on with it. Don't look for perfection. Just get on with it. I want to move now to spirituality and the third layer, known as the symbolic layer. And all this means is a connection to something greater. Questions to ask yourself here. How connected do you feel to something greater? What helps you stay connected? How do you identify with your spiritual self? And what would help you feel more spiritually connected? There's also some other concepts I want you to consider here. Your body wisdom. How you treat your body may reflect how we treat the world around us. Okay? So how we treat this vehicle is how we treat the world around us. And healing beliefs. There is plenty, and I mean plenty of information out there on how emotions can affect illness. So connection meaning. It's the way we relate with spirituality affects our mental and physical health. This connection can be to ideas, purpose, a group of people. And actually, connection really means less isolated, less feeling alone. We are social beings. right? So discovering better connection, commit to a regular spiritual practice. Connect with people. Pick up the phone, visit, have coffee. Train your mind to see the commonalities versus the differences. Embrace the commonalities and explore. Just be curious about the differences. And of course, use technology wisely. Don't let it be the end-all, be-all for how you communicate or how you connect with people. In summary, we do all need each other. We really do. And creating connection is a lifelong skill that gets developed and honed and changed throughout our lives. Deepen your spiritual practice for comfort connection to the earth and the universe. Spirituality is a connection to your authentic self and to something greater. TMG, stay healthy, stay well. Talk real soon. Bye for now.